Hey guys, I'm back to another video. Today I am here to go and showcase some of the stuff that I did while I was at New York Comic Con. And New York Comic Con is pretty much like a big old nerd convention in New York, and it's super duper fun. I went there Saturday and Sunday, and here's the footage that I got on Saturday. So here is the Level Up Studios booth. They have some awesome plushes and t-shirts for sale. I've ordered stuff on their website before. Here I'm trying to zoom in on this nice art of Black Goku and Super Saiyan Goku, I believe. Haven't watched a lot of the Dragon Ball Super stuff, so here are the Good Smile Company's Ninja Turtle statues or figures. I'm not exactly sure. I think that they're statues, but they just look freaking awesome. I love the way that Good Smile Company is taking it with this line of Ninja Turtle stuff. Here are the Figmas from the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess series, Link and Zelda. And then above that is Samus from Metroid Prime 3. Cannot wait for that figure to come out. And then right on top is the Fire Emblem Fates Camilla statue. So that looks really awesome. The Nendoroid for Naruto, and then coming soon is Kakashi and Sasuke, I believe. And then right on the left of that is the Mega Man X Full Armor Nendoroid, and then right next to him is Chris Redfield from Resident Evil. Moving on, we visited the Bandai booth. I believe that this is where it was located, and they had some really nice, like, huge Dragon Ball Z figures. Not exactly sure how big these were, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were like 10 inches, maybe even more. But yeah, they had Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu, and then right next to him is this Mega Man figure, and then there is also this little Mega Man display section with the helmets, and then here is the Artist Alley, and I cannot praise Artist Alley enough. But just to basically sum up my thoughts on Artist Alley, it's awesome. I freaking love walking through this place because it's just a bunch of different comic book artists, maybe even web cartoon artists. You know, wherever they come from, they love drawing art, and they have a bunch of art pieces for sale, prints, some maybe even keychains or pins, whatever they may have for sale. It's there for pretty much for them to go and get some income for them being an artist. So it's awesome. They have a bunch of different artists. They could be, you know, artists for Spider-Man or Batman, or, you know, they like drawing a Steven Universe, or, you know, they draw for the Sonic comic book line or whatever it may be. There's just a bunch of different artists here, or artists. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, there's just a lot of art here, and it is awesome to just walk through as like a little museum thing. So here, the funny thing is that as I was walking to go and get food, there was this huge like crowd around these people, and I was like, what's going on here? And it was just Overwatch cosplay, and that was awesome. Most of the people here are divas or tracers. There were a couple of Mercies, Reapers, Soldier 76s. I believe that there's some Junkrats towards the bottom of your screen, but yeah, it was just a bunch of awesome just Overwatch cosplayers, and it was super cool to go and see them, you know. And I think that that was a Winston raising his arms up. But anyways, this is the huge crowd on Saturday, and it was insane. You know, I did not realize that Comic-Con was actually this big. You know, I always knew that, you know, tickets would sell out very fast, but the fact that, you know, there's actually this many people here, it's kind of crazy. So moving on to day 2, this is one of the many anime figurine booths. Right in front of you are the Sailor Moon figures. Not a huge Sailor Moon fan, but you know what? They had some Sailor Moon stuff. And then here is another booth. I believe that this was maybe a couple of rows down. I'm not exactly sure, but they were selling pops here, a bunch of different, you know, common pops. I believe it was like 10 for $80. Not bad. And, you know, it was Sunday, so they were trying to pretty much get rid of all their stock. I like to go and call these the t-shirt booths, or like apparel booths. They had a bunch of t-shirts for sale, ranging from like DC to Marvel. I think that they had some video game characters on the outside. And here is one of the much more smaller crowds that I decided to go and capture on Sunday, just to, I guess, compare and contrast. But really, you know, Saturday and Sunday, I'm pretty sure Saturday is going to be more. But again, going to show you some more of Artist Alley. I believe that this was the row on the left towards where I was before. But yeah, Artist Alley is just freaking awesome. So many different artists. It's just, yeah, it's just awesome. Here are the Mezco 112 collective figures. That's Captain America. Then right below him is Deadpool. And right next to him, I believe, is Punisher. Yeah, Punisher. And the best part about these is that they use like actual cloth for like certain parts of the figure, so it looks like that they don't even have like joints on them. So they may look like a statue as well, sort of. And then right next to the Marvel figures are, of course, DC. And as you can tell, all of these come with like their own like different backgrounds as well, so that's really cool, and like their own accessories as well. So Superman, I believe that that's Doomsday right next to him. And then closing this vlog out real quick is the SH Figure Arts Ninja Turtle figures by Tamashii Nation. If you do not have any Ninja Turtles figures, pick these up. They're awesome. And yeah. I'm going to close this vlog out by showing you guys what I got between day 1 and day 2. I will tell you guys what day is which. So first up, we're going to do day 1, and I walked the show floor. Didn't really see anything that really stuck out to me. So I went to Artist Alley because I wanted to see this one Sonic comic book artist that is currently doing Sonic art for the Sonic the Hedgehog Archie series. And I wanted to go and see what she had, and she had these two drawings of Sonic and Supersonic, nicely colored, shaded, all that stuff. And she was asking 25 bucks for both of them, which I think is a fair deal. I mean, like, I'm a lot more lenient in terms of price when it comes to artists, because I don't want to haggle with their art, because, you know, they made it, they took their time and effort, and if they think that this is the fair price that they want it at, if it's, you know, reasonable, and, you know, it's not like 50 bucks for like both of these, you know, 25 bucks, very reasonable, I think. So I got these two. I love the way that she draws Sonic, and, you know, like, just by looking at this, like, Supersonic looks freaking awesome. So there is that. Bought those two, 25 bucks, not that bad. Hopefully I could go and get these two guys. Actually, I'm gonna put them up here, right behind my Sonic comic book collection. So yeah, right behind my Sonic comic book collection. But anyways, we're gonna move on. I was still roaming around Artist Alley, and I found this one booth that was selling a bunch of like video game stuff and like other things that I was interested in. But I wasn't interested in the prints, despite the prints looking awesome. You know, there were so many artists at Artist Alley that just had some awesome stuff. But, you know, I couldn't buy it because where would I, you know, hang it up? So I was trying to buy a lot of small stuff like the Sonic and Supersonic that you see right in front of you. So there's one booth, I forget her name, but I will put her Twitter handle on your screen. She had some lanyards and some little charms that I was interested in. So I'm going to show you the charms first. These two are from Steven Universe. So first up we have is Steven. Then we have Pearl. And I was actually surprised that those were the only two characters that she had. And then it was 3 for $25. So I was like, I'm gonna get Mega Man 2. So that's very, very nice. And then the next thing that I bought from her was this lanyard. It's a Super Smash Brothers style lanyard. It has a bunch of Smash Bros. Characters with some other Mario stuff in there. And it's very, very nice. I like it. And I will get back to this later in the video. You'll see. You will see why I go back to it later. So, gonna hopefully not drop these two Sonic drawings right now as I put these on display for you, so you can go and see. Alright, so there's that. I exited Artist Alley, you know, feeling very satisfied on what I bought. And then one of the first booths I bought on like the main floor was the Sonic and Mega Man Worlds Unite graphic novel. I stopped collecting Sonic and Mega Man comics a long time ago because it was just getting, you know, too much money for me. So I do want to go and read on how they unite in terms of the worlds and all this other stuff. So very, very interested in reading about this. But I'm not going to read it now. I want to go and wait until all of the volumes come out and stuff. So I'm going to hold on that. There was another artist that was in like the main floor. They actually weren't in Artist Alley, but they were selling these nice cute little stickers of Spider-Man. As you can tell, there is Spider-Man, and then there is Miles Morales Spider-Man, then Spider-Gwen. 10 bucks, not that bad. And also, pretty sure I didn't mention it, but the the Sonic graphic novel retails for 15. They sold it to me for 10, so that was awesome. I love that. And I think that was from like people that worked at Archie too, because they had a bunch of other Archie stuff, but I could be wrong. Then the last thing I bought on day one was this t-shirt, because I was still walking the floor, you know, still trying to see what else they had, and I wanted to go and get something for my friend. And my friend loves this one character from Steven Universe, so I decided to go and get him a Peridot t-shirt. Peridot is a character in Steven Universe, and he loves Peridot. So I was like, I saw the shirt, 20 bucks, you know, normal price for a t-shirt, and I was like, you know what, why not? I'll buy it for him. So I bought it for him, and hopefully he likes it, and hopefully it fits him, because he's a pretty big guy. I tried to go and get like a size extra large, but they only had size large, and the shirts that they have are actually still like pretty big, so hopefully this fits him, hopefully. But if it doesn't, I'll like hold on to it, see what I can do with it. Moving on to day two. Day two, I didn't really know what else I wanted to buy for myself. I knew that I wanted to go and get some more gifts for my other best friend. So this is going towards my other friend who is also into Steven Universe. I got him the Steven Universe graphic novel, Volume 1. Hopefully he likes it. I know that he loves Steven Universe, but I'm not exactly sure if he would want to go and read about Steven Universe in terms of like, you know, comic books and all this other stuff. So hopefully he enjoys that. And he also loves Smash Brothers. Like, he's a huge Smash Brothers fan, and I already got the lanyard from earlier. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to Artist Alley and get him the same exact lanyard. So as you can tell, the lanyard is pretty much the same thing. I don't really need to focus on it. But now I have two lanyards of the same exact thing. She did have a deal. If you bought two lanyards, you paid 15, but since I bought them at separate times, and I don't think she even recognized me, you know, I had to go and pay the $10 again, which, it's whatever. You know, I saved $5 earlier from the Sonic graphic novel, so whatever. And then I got a free bag from Verizon. Like, they were just handing these out. This was great, especially since I didn't bring a backpack for myself to go and, you know, like, carry my stuff around. So that was pretty cool. And then I believe one of the first things I bought, like after the Steven Universe graphic novel and the lanyard, I bought the Dragon Ball Super Goku figure. There's like 2 in the set. You can go and get Goku, or I don't even know who this guy is. I'm not following Dragon Ball Super, but I like this Goku figure because it's different from most of the other Goku figures, just because the fact that he has like a different outfit on, and like the way he's looking at you is pretty different. I'll put like footage on your screen right now, just like detailing on how the figure looks. He looks great. I love it. Yeah, so those are all of my pickups for New York Comic Con 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I know that this video is probably really long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. I sure as hell had a lot of fun at New York Comic Con. Hopefully I could go back next year, but we'll see on that. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have not already, you can go and subscribe. I put new videos up every Saturday. I do mainly video game related videos, which is why you can go and tell most of the stuff that I bought. Well, most of it. There is some like Steven Universe and like other stuff here and there, but I'm really into video games. So if you guys want to go and check out my channel, you can go and do that. And if you guys want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, you can go and do that as well. I was tweeting more than I would normally when I was at Comic-Con and stuff. You know, I would like, you know, let you guys know when I was going. Obviously, no one came up to me and said hi, but it's whatever. You know, maybe one day. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video again. Now, see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.